Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Today I'm going to share my experience and tips about the IELTS writing section. Many students lost marks in writing not because they don't know English, but because they don't understand the correct structure and strategy. The IELTS writing test lasts for 60 minutes and consists of two tasks. Task 1 requires you to write at least 150 words, depending on whether you are writing the academic or general IELTS. The task will be different. In the academic test, you may need to describe a graph, chart, table, map, or process diagram. Your goal is to explain the information clearly and logically. Most important thing in task 1 is structure. First, paraphrase the question in your own words. Never copy the question exactly. That is most important. Second, write an overview. This is one of the most important parts because it summarizes the main trend or feature without going into much detail. Finally, write the body paragraphs where you explain the important information, compare data when necessary, support your description with relevant details, use linking words such as however, in addition, moreover, therefore, and other hand to connect your ideas naturally. Now, let's move to task 2. Task 2 requires you to write at least 250 words and it carries more marks than task 1. You may be asked to give your opinion, discuss both views, explain advantages and disadvantages, or provide solution to a problem. Again, structure is the key to success. Start by paraphrasing the question, then write an introduction that clearly states your opinion or explain what you will discuss. In each body paragraph, present one main idea, explain it clearly, and support it with an example or reason. This makes your IS essay more convincing and easier to follow while other writing. While others reading your essay. Finally, write a short conclusion that summarizes your main points without introducing any new ideas. Another important point is grammar and spelling. Many students think they need to use very difficult vocabulary to get a high band score. In my experience, that's not true. If you use simple but accurate English, organize your ideas well, and avoid grammar and spelling mistakes, you can still achieve a band 6.5 or 7. Pay attention to punctuation, capital letters, subject verb agreement, prepositions, articles, and sentence structure. These small details make a big difference. If your grammar isn't perfect right now, don't worry. With regular practice, your grammar and sentence formation will improve naturally. If you want to score even higher, try using wide range of vocabulary and different sentence structures such as complex and compound sentences. But remember, accuracy is always more important than using difficult words incorrectly. Another important factor is time management. Try to spend about 20 minutes on task 1 and 40 minutes on task 2. Many students spend too much time on task 1 and then rush through task 2, which can reduce their score. From my own experience, I realized that understanding the structure was much more important than memorizing difficult words. Once I started following the correct structure and practicing regularly, writing became much easier. Remember, IELTS writing is not about using the most difficult English. It is about presenting your ideas in a clear, organized, and accurate way. This is all about IELTS writing. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the very best in IELTS writing preparation. Yeah, thank you.